Stuart.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government whether it provide an update on Transport Scotland's engagement with Peel Ports regarding the introduction of a Conservancy fee for leisure vessels sailing on the River Clyde.
Cabinet Secretary.
While some of Scotland's ports are publicly owned or owned by communities, most are owned by commercial entities like Peel Ports. It is for port owners to determine how best to manage their assets and utilise their resources, obviously within the boundaries of any statutory requirements or limitations. How, when and what to charge in terms of fees and dues forms part of this. However, I am aware that this proposal has raised a number of concerns from vessel owners across Scotland who access the Clyde estuary. I therefore wrote to Peel Ports on the 18th of December regarding this issue.
Stuart Millen.
I thank the Cabinet Secretary for that helpful reply, and she is very much aware of the concerns of the boating community, and she'll also be aware of the work that I've undertaken alongside Kenneth Gibson and Claire Adamson, MSP, with regards to the cross-party group that I convene. But can the Cabinet Secretary confirm whether she will be prepared to meet with members of the boating community to listen to their serious concerns about the proposal and also advise on what powers the Scottish Government has to prevent such a fee from being imposed?
Cabinet Secretary.
Ship, passenger and goods dues are charges which can be levied under the 1964 Harbours Act. The levels at which dues are set is essentially a commercial matter for the relevant Port Authority. However, Section 31 of the Act provides a right of objection to Scottish ministers against the imposition of ship, passenger and goods charges if certain criteria are met, although this has never been used in the last 25 years. So any person considering making a formal objection should take independent legal advice. So, as ministers potentially have an adjudication role, it may not be appropriate to meet directly with anyone seeking to legally object, but I'm sure Mr Millen, as he is doing today, can represent the interests of his constituents from the boating community. And I also understand that Peel Port have committed to conduct a consultation before considering introducing any new charges. So I encourage any member of the boating community to engage with that, and I'm sure Mr Macmillan, as he is doing today, will continue to represent his constituents in this area.